Hello and welcome back to Zielonka. This is episode 6 and we're on the early morning of November, and the first thing we've got to do is we go and check up on the animals and see how they're doing. Jump in the little Zito, trot around the farm. Getting into winter now, so even though it's just after 7 a.m, it's a little bit, it's not quite light yet. It's still in the throes of sunrise. Just check, see how many eggs we've got. Yeah, not a huge amount. I think we'll have to, one of today's tasks will have to be finding a way of dealing with male chickens and ducks. Find a way, probably could put them into one little area, one little pen, maybe at the top here somewhere. Not quite sure. Right, so finance-wise, not looking all that great. 14,000. How much milk have we got from the... No, well, 57 litres. Was only 3 of them, so yeah, that's going slow. We might also start thinking about buying a couple more of those. Food, still plenty of food in there. Right, let's get down to the cows. Go and see how they're doing. Right, down at the cows. They've got plenty of food. Water, we can top that up. And then we need to collect some milk. The first thing we'll do is top up the water. I would have thought we would have been in the trigger. There we go. Not far off it. Right, yeah, so we need to go and get the milk trailer, that up. Come and collect some milk, take it into the dairy. I'm sure there's going to be some butter and cheese, I would imagine, to deal with. I didn't really look to see how much milk there was. I think there's quite a bit. That's just from feeding off hay, so at this point in time I'm not too worried about TMR. Looks like the grass changes colour in the in the winter on this map. As it would, I suppose. 10,000 litres, it's full. Just check to see, do we need to come back for some more? There's another 900 litres, that can go tomorrow. Yeah, we've definitely got product there. Just reverse this in behind the product to be collected, and then we'll go and get the trailer. Whoa, come on, don't down that hill. This trailer with 10,000 litres pushes this little tractor around, unfortunately. Jeez, it was close. What is the milk capacity of this? This little cheese making concern. Cheese making. Dairy, well, this little dairy, enough. Our little dairy. Should I say it's not? It's ours. We own it. Oh, there's plenty of space for milk in there. We pretty much used everything up for the last production. Right, let's get back. Go and park this trailer up, and we'll pick up the trailer and come and pick up that product and go and get that sold. So I'm not sure, but I think it'll be when we sell the butter and the cheese. I think that'll be the first indigenous turnover, if you want to call it that. In other words, turnover from our own farming operations. Besides, when we've had income from contracts, but if I'm not mistaken, I think that'll be our first income from our little farm itself. What I'm trying to say. Right, so we're gonna have to go and get this trailer patched up. Let's take off the. I'm gonna keep the weight on just in case we have to load. I think this was a pallet load trailer. Can't remember actually. Not too much of a problem. There's not many to load in any event. If it isn't. Just get converted at the workshop. And it's the trailer. Customize that. Oh, we can just leave it on normal, I think. Yes, we do. That's it. Right, let's go and load those up. Ah, another one of those things that I keep forgetting about. Beautiful morning. Always like to get the dairy stuff done early in the morning. There we go, nicely loaded up. Now let's see where we can sell these. So, what have we got? We've got cheese and we've got butter. Cheese, best price is at the farmer's market, or supermarket actually. And the butter, where's the butter? Butter's just above the cheese. Supermarket 2.4, farmer's market 2.5, Erlengrot, that's the train 2.9, cheese is 5,200, butter is 2,400, 4,800, so the cheese is more than double that, so we'll take it to the supermarket. Sell them both to the supermarket. Actually, why should we do that? We'll go to the farmer's market first, offload the butter there, and then go to the supermarket. So let's go to the farmer's market first. So the farmer's market's just around the drag. Just wondering whether I can offload because I auto-loaded. No, I offload separately. That's going to be the next. The next little conundrum, as they say. I don't think it'll be a problem because we just need to switch the... It'll just mean that the auto-load function is on, we just need to switch it off. That's not a problem at all. Back entrance to this. Look like it. Not really a problem, we just need to go left at the bottom of this road. Right, so we'll just take that off. Let's see if we can offload or not. May want to just pick up the whole trailer. Oops. Yeah, let's pick up the whole trailer, so just connect up and we'll disconnect the auto load. That's the way it should work. Otherwise we'll just go and sell it all at the supermarket. It's not a serious problem. Let's try again. Oops. Okay, we can just manually take off the straps. all these interesting little problems that I always think I should have come across them before, but I haven't because I've always, play slightly differently every time. Yep, comes off quite easily now. Oh, we don't just knock it off ourselves. And because normally I have a full load and it's all delivered at the same place. And I don't use this trailer very often. All these little things. Kind of what makes the game quite exciting, I suppose. But it's not accepted here. It's accepted over there. That's strange. Must be two different trigger places. Must be a blind one somewhere. Very strange. Wonder if it's the same for other product. We did delivered some grains earlier on, and that was certainly delivered over the crate, if I remember correctly. So yeah, could be just a pallet delivery area, which is it's pretty precarious. This is not going well. Not going well at all. Simple little operation. Making heavy weather of this, aren't we? Happens sometimes, especially I find with pallet loading and unloading. How does this pallet not behave properly? To see where it starts taking it. There. Just remember that for the future. Right, let's hook that up and go down to the supermarket, I think it was. I don't quite remember where the supermarket is. We'll take it up and go and find it. I don't think we made a delivery to the supermarket yet. Jeez. Ooh. Look around. It's the back there somewhere. Make sure we don't go into that little hidden area. So I mean, that wasn't bad. Bad result there. 5,000 odd, well, over 5,000 for the butter. One day's production. Good. Quite happy with that. Can't remember how much milk we put in there though. It seemed to me it produced all of the milk that we put in. So we might not be using the dairy to its full capacity. And that's where we'd have to start thinking TMR to up production. Be interesting. We'll see. We'll see what happens. It's the supermarket. There we go. This should be 5,000 odd as well. 5,200. Nice. That's all. Automatically we're starting to look a little bit better when we weren't. It's not like we didn't have any money to start the day with, which was just a bit low. Get back to the farm and have a look and see what we need to do for the rest of the day. Don't know if there'll be any contracts to do. I suspect not. For November there might be. This tractor is so slow. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? It's the took the wrong turn there. Let's pick these up. Take them back to the. Wonder if these will auto-load. I don't think so. I don't think they're classed as pellets. No. Not a problem. Sometimes you're in the wrong place. You're in a place for the wrong reason, but it works out. It works out somehow. Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. This is going to be one of those episodes. I don't think there's much in any of these bags. Most of it was used. It'll be easier to have it on the farm than here, though, I think. So I think we'll have to go and have a look at that field that we planted in the last episode, and are we going to be able to get this on the trailer now? That's the, yep. And a bit low. Lift it a bit, maybe. There we go. Yeah, that's better. drop that in. Yeah, 170 litres in each. Oh dear. This field ready for harvesting. Ready to harvest sunflowers. So there might be some contracts, might be some sunflower harvesting contracts that will be interesting. Not sure how much work we're going to have to do during the winter months. Might be one of the ones we need to get through the winter months quickly. Skip through them a little bit. I like the idea that the grass can't be, especially the meadow grass that we have, can't be cut now. In winter time, that's a bit more realistic. So we need to make sure we get our cuts off at the right time. Try and get enough, an early cut and a late cut off those meadow fields. I wonder if these will go into the store here. I don't think so. That's good. It's got to remember they're there now. Such a small amount. We'll see it most of the time when we go to collect bales feeding. Oh, we've picked up milk. Let's just go and deliver that to the dairy. I wonder if we can go cross country to get there without getting stuck. Switch off the auto load function just so that we don't end up auto loading things that we don't want to. I wonder if we should make a road through here. Not a problem. Can't put concrete and things like that down in this area. But we've got to keep it natural in terms of the farm lease. Well, could have built it into the nature, I think is what the contract said. That's why we try to use a lot of sort of wood buildings, ground textures. And put sort of asphalt and concrete down wherever we can. Little odds and bits and pieces, but nothing serious at this point in time. Right, so that's that offloaded. Right, let's have a look and see if there's... Well, let's first of all just go and have a check up on our field that we planted. Don't think there should be any work that needs to be done on that. The root crop's not ready for planting yet. No, we're not playing with seasons, are we? So we should be able to plant. wheat growing. Are we playing with seasons on? Can't remember now. Seasonal growth, yes. Let's park that up. And we'll go and have a look and see what else we can do. How much money have we got? 25,000. Can't really buy anything. Contracts, can we do a contract? Oh, I forgot to clear that. That was the contract that we were talking about in the last episode. Right, silage, we don't have a wrapper, so it's not worth doing. Is it how much? It might be worthwhile doing. Because we can load it with our trailer. No, we can't. It's a pallet trailer. Cultivating, harvesting, field 55 sunflowers. Let's do that. That's going to be the one to do. So we'll accept that contract. And are there any other sunflower contracts to be harvested? Yeah, there's one there. Cotton, soybeans, cotton. Another one, field 83. We'll do that. It's probably quite small. And field 4. That's also sunflower. Okay, so we made a bit of a mistake when we accepted the contract. I meant to accept it with leasing the equipment, but unfortunately I didn't do that. I accepted it without the equipment, so I've leased a small header for our own harvester, and we're going to have to just do it with our own equipment. It cost us around about 900 euros to hire that header. I'll pick that up and we'll just get the job done. It's just going to take a bit longer now. So I think the headers that came with the job were 6 meter headers. This is, I think, 3.6 meters around there. So it's going to be a little bit slower, that's all. And of course we're going to have to use our own trailer, which is a lot smaller as well. We'll get this sorted and then we'll go and sort the trailer out later, because we're going to have to put the sides back on after delivering the cheese, delivering the cheese and butter this morning. So, which are the fields that we have to do? 55 is the one that's right next to us, yeah. That's the big one. We've got 83 over there and we've got the tiny one on the other side, so they're all over the place. In any case, it's not a problem. Let's go and get started on the big one. At least we don't have to go too far from the store to get this one going. This is the one that's going to take a while. It's also paying the best money though. Can we get into this, or is this just decoration? Just decoration. Nice. Right, so away we go. We'll do a bit of a top and bottom headlander. Go and do the bottom now. Come back up and do the top again. Might put this onto a worker straight away while I can sort out the trailer. I'm going to say that this is going to keep us busy for the rest of the day. But it's going to bring in some good money. Might even be able to buy a few more sheep by the end of the day. Yeah, because you can see our house just across the water there. Top right. I'll just go to the top of this road. I think there's enough space for it to turn down the bottom there. We'll do maybe 2 or 3 headlands down this side of the field while I can get the trailer organised. Then we'll come up and we'll do another headland at the top there, and then we can put it onto a worker and just run the product through on the trailer. We're going to have to be up and downing on that trailer. Not quite sure where it needs to be delivered. Didn't check that, I suppose I should have. Plenty of room for it to turn around on the side as well. The long liner is down that top side, so that's what we want to do, the long runs. go and get the tractor out. Just reverse over and get the trailer hooked up. This is only going to take 12,000 at a time, so 12,000 litres at a time. Put the sides on. Customize 12,000. It's worked out quite nicely as the big field is right here with us. So. Just jump into it. Stop it. And we'll go up this side. Full. Just want to see how big the runoff is at the top and the bottom there. I haven't started it ever. Yeah. It's a little bit of a kink at the top there, so as long as there's enough space for it to run off, might only have to do 1 or 2 passes on the headland at the top here. Right, so at the top here, I think the little kink will work itself out without a problem. I don't think we'll deal with that if it should arise. So we'll do maybe 4. We'll go up, back down, or 3. I think we might have to do a bit more. Might end up being 5, but I want to start the worker on this top side because that's the longest run. Right, so we full on the first load there. Just go and pick that up. We just didn't make the second pass on the top headland. We'll tidy that up now once we've offloaded this. And we'll probably need to do another 2 passes, and then we should be able to get this onto a worker. And then we'll be able to get onto chasing. Right, so that's the first load into the trailer. Get that folded up. started up. Just finish off this little section here that do another little, go back up, and then come back down again and back up, and then we'll be ready. Right, we just about finished this headland, and we'll put it onto a worker going down this side. We can jump into the trailer, we can chase it all the way down to the bottom and make sure it turns around okay. We'd obviously be chasing from the top. Yeah, the hill is probably not going to be huge, so it's still going to take a number of trailer loads to clear this field. It's big. It's big for this map, let's put it that way. Certainly big to be harvesting with a just over 3 meter harvest. All of my own doing, of course. Normally is. Kind of thankful that we're going to have to sort out the slight squiffiness there. We'll deal with it at the end. We should get a little bit of extra product out of this. Interesting to see how much. Well, I think that's where we're going to wind down this episode and end it. Been rather niggly, scratchy, mistake-ridden episode, but that's the way it goes sometimes, I suppose. In any case, we'll continue with doing these contracts off camera. I'll put together a little montage, hopefully, for the next episode, but this is going to be pretty much a big task to bring this little bit of extra money in. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed and had a bit of a chuckle of all the trials and tribulations of this episode. If you have, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next episode. Cheerio!